Runners are now have been loaded. They're set. The favourite, Planet Sweet. They're off. Ron's Final Flutter got out like a flash deep out, but Planet Sweet is charging through for Nottle, and she'll get to the lead comfortably. Right behind them is Snow Prince occupying third spot just after the start. 2 lengths Street Band, Deal Her In, followed by Prospector's Pick. 1.5 lengths to Earth Storm. Brave Venture settling right back there, and last Treble Maker. The mare Planet Sweet at the 800 leads the way from Ron's Final Flutter. Snow Prince travels third, down on the inside a little over a length. Next is Street Band. Deal Her In is fifth on the inside of Prospector's Pick as they reach the 600. Earth Storm further back in the field and is being held together from Brave Venture. Treble Maker still back at the tail end of the field. Ron's Final Flutter goes out after this leader, Planet Sweet, as they approach the turn. Planet Sweet, though, about a neck clear. Ron's Final Flutter about to give her a good stare. Over on the outside, Prospector's Pick also starts to charge at them quickly. Snow Prince behind those. Street Band over on the inside. Planet Sweet. Prospector's Pick got on terms though, got a neck in front. Prospector's Pick, Planet Sweet coming back, but Prospector's Pick starts to edge clear. Prospector's Pick has won it from Planet Sweet. Ron's Final Flutter third, Snow Prince fourth. In behind them, Deal Her In, Street Band, Treble Maker. Earth Storm was the widest of them, and Brave Venture had dropped out behind that group to finish back there at the tail. Number 4's the winner, Prospector's Pick. Clint Johnston Porter giving trainer Simon Miller the second leg of a double. Number 4, the Snippet Sun Gelding, Prospector's Pick. Proving a little too good for Planet Sweet, Holly Nottle, and 7, Ron's Final Flutter, Lucy Fiore, in the time of 1:11.2. A long neck, the winning margin. She didn't give in meekly, Planet Sweet. She found, but it was Prospector's Pick who had the momentum and just started to work his way clear over the final stages. Number 4's first, second 1, Planet Sweet, 7, Ron's Final Flutter, and Snow Prince was back in 4th placing. The winner owned by Chris Chalwell, Neil Pinner, Neil Warburton, M. Connolly, the Falsify Syndicate, G. Beryl, Tony Bahaja, C. Arnold, GR and R.M. Morgan, Ashok Parekh, M. Banks, Ross Fitzgerald, A. Davidson, and R. Homsony and Jason Norrish. Clint Johnston Porter, a win here on Cup Day, going into the features as well, will no doubt give him further confidence, beating Planet Sweet. Another fine effort by this filly, by Playing God from Sweet Aura, Adam Durant, Holly Nottle, and 7, Ron's Final Flutter on return, Lucy Fiore for Danny Morton, a written tycoon mare from Pasadena. 4, 1, 7 and 3 here after the 5th event. Race 6, the Liquor Barons handicap, 1600. Next at 8 after 3, 2 Cherry Can Run, the scratching. Down the bottom 11, Right to Silence will be ridden by Joey as a party. Lockie Taylor is back in the winner's enclosure after the victory of Prospector's Pick, giving Simon Miller his second win from the stable this afternoon.
That's right, Darren, and it looks like it will only improve here for the Simon Miller yard with Muddy Girl going around as the favourite in the Summer Scorcher, and Bold Hero Simon gave a good push for at odds in the last of the day. But it's Prospector's Pick back in the winner's circle. Simon himself wasn't too sure with how it would play out in the early stages, but that was some ride from Clint Johnston Porter, and from there the horse did the rest. Simon joins me now. We weren't sure how to ride him and how to get the best out of him, but that might just be how.
No doubt he's got a, if you can sit him and he relaxes, he's got an unbelievable turn of foot. Like, he rips up ridiculous sections at the moment. His own worst enemy's been he can't pace himself, and this time around he's been really good. And I thought the last start when they backed off mid-race, he didn't overdo it. So I'll be curious to see. I wanted to go to 14 off his last run, and Clint said, "Don't you dare." He said he let rip, went good, just do the same. So I'm going to ask him the same question this time back, because curiosity killed the cat. Like, he's got a massive stride. Looks like he'll get further, but just whether his brain allows him to, you know.
To the eye, did you feel like he relaxed well enough here this afternoon over 6 furlongs to go to 14 next start?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, he was brilliant today. And this second horse is a bloody good horse. And I thought if we can beat that, we win. And like, gave a kick the second horse and we reeled it in. So it probably speaks volumes of him and his turn of foot when he does things right. So good for the owners. Like, I've boomed him up from when he was early, and he's cost us a heap on the punt. We've won a heap on the punt, but I don't know, he's a frustrating horse. He gets me off. I think he's going good now because I stopped punting him. But good for the owners. Like, you know, it's been a roller coaster ride, and now hopefully they reap the rewards.
Matty Girl's the one. Well done here, and good luck later today.
Yeah, the multi-punters, they're up and about, aren't they? Eh? Everyone's in. I'll get a few more abusive messages if that one gets rolled, but that's okay.
Good luck.
Thanks, mate.
There's Simon Miller, a double on Perth Cup Day 2026. He's off to a flyer for Simon Miller and his team. But here's Clint with Scotty.
Clint Johnson Porter on the board in 2026 as well. Portsy, a horse that's been getting closer and closer.
Yeah, look, he's progressively getting better. The first time I rode him, he sort of took charge of me, and I come into Simon and said we might have to give a few runs away here, trying to teach him to settle. And look, every run he's progressively got better, and as we've seen him today, he was so tractable in the run, just settled on a bit of cotton. And the kid in front, the one to beat, she sort of fell asleep on the corner, and I sort of pounced on her as quick as I could and thought that was my opportunity to beat her, and yeah, I just held her off strong.
That was clearly the winning move, but what about the horse himself? He looks like he's got a monstrous stride.
Yeah, he's a lovely animal. I think he's just got a few tricks up his sleeve, and that's probably what's always going to hold him back. But Simon's done a great job ironing that out at the moment, and he's in the zone, so I think you'll see him a bit more often here.
What chance to give yourself in the $1 million Perth Cup?
Oh, I'm always a chance, just a matter if I'm the right one.
What kind of run do you expect to get today?
Look, drawing a little bit tricky, but may pan out well. I'm tipping I'm going to be Fred Ape no cover, but hopefully I'm one off somewhere.
Congratulations, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
There's Clint Johnson Porter. He combines with Simon Miller and Prospector's Pick to take out race 5 here at Ascot.